Residents living within the Sepe-Owusu Moshie Zongo communities in the Shanti region are hardest hit by flooding that washed away one side of the approaches filing off the only bridge connecting the two areas. The sub-chief of Sepe-Owusu Nana Dapa fears the situation could worsen the academic potentials of the children as they either go to school late or stay at home after every downpour. Residents want the bridge fixed to curb the situation. Join News' Mahmoud Nuruddin again reports.
That
has been the nature of the bridge right from the beginning. It is too small that it can't contain all running water when it rains. Therefore, the water overflows into people's houses.
Narrow gully but now turned into large and deep one. Life becomes miserable here whenever there is torrential rain. This bridge was constructed about 10 years ago to help residents cross each side of the communities. Initially, residents used this bridge to each side of the community, but now one side of the approach's filling has been washed away, so no resident can cross to each side of the community when it rains.
When it rains, our children can't go to school and we can't also cross to the other side. We want the government to take a second look at the bridge and reconstruct.
Located between Sepe-Owusu and Moshie Zongo, it poses danger to both children and adults. Several children living within the Sepe-Owusu and Moshie Zongo communities bear the brunt as they struggle to go to school anytime it rains.
As you can see, when we experience a downpour, flooding always takes place, which in fact it distracts our attendance of schools. And the water too, as you know, the water is a water of river, so when the water is flowing, it is contaminated. We can't pass through the water. In fact, if you joke, it will even take you away.
And it affected us if you're coming to school. Sometimes, if it rains, it will be flooded. You cannot pass unless we went another way before you can go and cross it.
The situation is affecting the academic activities of school children. They lament that some of their mates have dropped out of school.
Some drop out from school due to the water.
You miss lessons when you come late, and also being absent from school also it's not necessary. Because of this bridge, I have experienced that most of our students have stopped attending this school and they've dropped out to different schools because of being absenteeism and the rest, and the destruction of the water.
According to residents, about 3 people have lost their lives to severe floods.
It has even happened before, about 2 or 3 times. It always occurs whenever it rains heavily.
Sometimes after saying so, sometimes last time crab baby a penny for 3 days and then soon Mohania to Subasa.
Nana Dapa is the sub-chief of Sepe-Owusu and
This is now a death trap to children and even adults.
Community folks have decided to place stones, ties, and other items to aid crossing, but when the water level is high, it becomes irrelevant.
And every day they make sure that they build some path for us to be able to go. But when it's rain, you will even see this. All this will be drawn away. unless the residents come in to build a path for us to pass on.
Teachers and residents appeal to government, benevolent individuals, and other organizations to come to their aid. A report by Mohammed Nuruddin.